Hello. Exhale, breathe, family. How y'all doing this wonderful Saturday? I'm trying to rest a little bit, but I wanted to come on and let y'all know that I love y'all. And a small recap, just really going over um, life, the journey of healing, the journey of self discovery, um, learning to understand ourselves in a deeper way and accepting all the things that comes with us. And like I said last week, just I've been going through some things and I'm finally moved for the most part. A few more things to move, and I'm tired. It's really been a journey these last couple of months trying to get um, things done, figured out, and still go to work every day, and still work on my business, making sure I'm doing all the things and staying focused. And so that's what I really want to talk about today is um, staying focused. Staying focused on your goals, your purpose, your yourself. Um, from last week to today, I've been just going. I've been going so I was telling my daughter that I need a massage. Like I haven't had one in a while and I love getting them. And we was talking and she was like, go on Groupon. You always on Groupon. Look on Groupon to find you a massage. And I just so happened to go on Groupon and I was like, let me check my stuff to see if I got anything, what I got in there. Didn't even realize that I had purchased me a massage. Um, and she was like, look at God. You didn't even remember. And I was like, I definitely didn't remember, but yes, look at God. I'm so excited. So once I get my house in order and everything put up and done up and all that, um, I will be able to go have my massage because the girl body needs it. You hear me? Um, from moving to, lifting boxes of pickles and pineapples and, you know, giving shots all day. And just, I do everything with my hands. Everything that I do is with my hands. Um, besides this, and I kind of you have to use my hands a little bit, but in that, remembering myself, and knowing when to take rest, knowing when to slow down, because I'm that person. I keep on going until I'm like, yeah, I just pass out, and that's something that um, I've been really working on, knowing when to stop or just slow down, even, because otherwise I won't be good to myself, let alone to anyone else that I care about, nor will I be good for, building my brand, my business, doing the things that I love to do, I won't be good for it. And so just taking that time to really reflect and revitalize yourself, rejuvenate, you know, and be mindful that it's okay. It's okay to rest. It's okay to stop. It's okay to take some time and breathe. Our bodies need it. Our minds need it. Our hearts even need it. Oh my. You know, um, being a person that's so used to being busy, so used to giving so much of myself to others and never really leaving room to give myself anything. Um, Learning to change that um in a healthy way. Um, it ain't that bad. Um, what I'm realizing though, it takes um what's the word? It takes some being mindful. It takes some being conscious of it. Like I literally have to like stop myself and remember like um you can't. It's okay. Cause what I'm realizing, people gonna make sure they okay. You know what I mean? Like folk gonna make sure they good. If they don't want to do nothing, they not doing it. They don't want to show up, they ain't showing up. If they too tired, they whatever it is for them, they're gonna do it. No matter how you feel. And so I don't want to be that person where I don't care about what no one else feels, but I do want to be the person that puts me first. Put me first in a healthy way, not selfish, not, you know, um, mean spirited, but just knowing that I come first. And I was just talking to one of my friends, and she's older than I am, and we were just talking about being in relationships and things of that nature, and how we try to figure things out and figure people out. And one of the things that I keep saying to people, and I even said it to her, is that I don't got time for the games. Leave me alone. Like, I don't want to have to guess what you're on. I don't want to have a million and one questions about what you're on, what you want, what you're doing. Like, if life is way too short and precious to always have to figure out where your place is in people's lives. Like, God has really been showing me my importance in people's lives. And when I say in people's lives, I'm talking about everybody from family, friends to foes. Like, yeah, God has been revealing some things to me, and it's been uncomfortable. I didn't cried over the last week because I've been looking like, whoa, like, really? but they love me, but they say we rocking, but I'm the last person on their mind. Like I'm not even considered, you know. And of course, one of the things that I've learned, and I guess I'm kind of passive aggressive also, which I'm working on not being, by the way. But I find myself being passively aggressive because I know, like, when you want to address things with people, um, how they gonna respond. And for me, I've dealt with so much of when I address what I feel is happening or what I feel like people are doing to me, it's always not what it seems, or I'm tripping, or I'm crazy, all the things part of the trauma, right? Because when people void your emotions, how you feel, your feelings, it makes you feel even worse, right? Because it's like, I know I'm not tripping. I know that I'm not making this up. And I know that I've been in an isolation period. Like, I don't go nowhere. I'm not around many people these days. Um, Matter of fact, I hadn't been out in a good while. And then I have a cousin that our birthdays are a week apart, and she had a birthday party, and I went to it. And yeah, just to get out and be a little bit more sociable because I used to be so sociable. You know what I mean? But then um like I said, things started being revealed to me that, you know, it's not that big of a deal for me to be in people presence or around or considered or things like that. So after my mom passed, it just made things more clear. It made things more clear. And so now, I've I've been in this isolation place, and I was thinking like maybe it's this grief, maybe it's depression. It wasn't a maybe. I really believe that it was those things, and some of it was, in fact, those things. Um, Grieving very hard. Um, excuse me, grieving very hard. Still in grievance stages. Because I really, really, really miss my mom. I turned 45 Thursday, and I was just thinking, like, I'm only 45 and I don't have my mom. Like, and I remember the last birthday that we celebrated together. My 40th birthday was my last birthday with her. And and then that depression kicks in, and it's a whole nother demon that I've had to really battle with and fight off. And honestly, I have been doing really well in that department because, I know that I just been giving a lot to God. I've been giving it so much to God. I've been trying my level best to stop trying to carry so much and deal with so much, and give it to God, and it's been really working for me. And then realized that I was isolated. Like I didn't want to be around people. Even when I tried, I couldn't really do it. Um, and over the last couple of weeks, it's been being revealed to me who people are, how they view me, and it's been an eye opener and borderline painful because the people that you feel that you care for, that you have high regards for, that you would do just about anything for, you're going to show up for them, you're going to support them, you're going to love them, and you realize that you ain't even a thought to them. It's like, wow. And a lot of people like to relegate that to romantic relationships, but no, God's been showing me that's for family, friends, foes, and you know, you know. And I just been like, okay, you know, because I found myself being loyal. Um, I stopped dropping roll for those that I love and care about. Um, I make time because when people are important to me, I'm gonna make time for them. I will do the things that I feel is important, and I pay attention and I ask questions, and I like to celebrate those I love. And you hear this all the time. Um, don't expect you out of other people. Well, that is, to me, I feel like it's something to it, but if it's the right people, you can't expect you out of them, if that makes sense. Because what I'm learning right now on my journey is that as I get a lot of that trauma off of me, a lot of that pain off of me, then the need, the attraction for being taken advantage of and being just treated any kind of way becomes, yeah, we're not doing it. Like, when you start finding your value, when you start seeing your value, when you start implementing your value, it becomes clear, and you will draw those people that are a lot like you versus the ones that aren't. And you don't have to ask or beg or plead for it. Like, I feel like just about everybody in my life, I have to beg and plead for their attention, affection, to show up for me. And I'm over it. I'm going to tell you, I got one, well, not just one, but primarily, I have an aunt, and I talked about her last week. And I have to talk about her because she's there, even if she's not there in the physical. She's there. She shows, she is the one consistent person in the human form that shows me consistent love and support. She's she's there. If I'm in, she'll show up and I don't even be knowing she coming. She won't even tell me. She just pop up on me, you know? And I value that. I love that. Um, and she makes me feel important. She makes me feel seen. She makes me feel heard. And I don't have a lot of that. I don't. And I know a lot of people, because the people that I work with every day, the population of people, like I've been in mental health, addiction, dual diagnosis, healthcare field since '09. Well, '07, '07, and I've seen and heard some of everything. And so I know that it ain't just me that goes through this, but it's like if you can find a few good people, you're blessed. You're blessed. You're blessed. And I just want to shout out to my Aunt Gwen because she is the real MVP of our family. Especially, especially my grandmother, children and grandchildren and great grandchildren. She shows up for all of us. And I'm grateful for that because honestly, her and my children are really the only ones that are. Um, and it's a blessing. It really is. And that's why I'm on this journey of healing and and growing and becoming a better version of myself so that I can attract that, right? Attract better people, attract people that loves me completely, not with hidden agendas, not people I have to side eye, not people that I got to second guess what's going on, why it's going on, who are you, what are you doing, all the things. I can honestly be like, thank you. Thank you for caring about little old bitty me. Thank you for being mindful of me. Thank you for considering me. You know, because everybody want to feel like they're important to somebody, and it's a human reaction. It's a human feeling. It's okay. It's okay. And I don't care how successful you are. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what you got going on. You want to feel important to somebody. And I just wanted to say, you are. You are important. You are important to me. And as we continue our journey of healing and growing and becoming a better version of ourselves, we're going to attract that into our lives. We're going to attract healed, whole people that are genuine. And then we're going to continue to ask God for discernment so that we can weed out those that's not, so that we don't have to continue to endure the trauma and pain of people that's not sincere and not um, real, not authentic. Because if you're authentic, whatever that looks like, I'd rather see that than you to put on a facade. Because this is who I am. Yeah, it's things that I'm working on, and it's things that I need to do different to be better. But the overall being of me, I'm dope. I'm real dope. I'm like, I really believe that I'm a really dope individual. And I'm kind, I love, I care, and I'm gonna attract that. I'm gonna attract that. That's what I want to attract. I don't want to attract. If God send me a man, he's gonna be right, completely and totally. I and he's gonna consult God when it comes to me. That's the kind of man that I want. If God gonna give it to me again, someone that knows how to seek God about me, cause then it'll work. Cause that's what I'm gonna do too. In games, I don't have time to play. I'm 45 now. And I've never been a big game player in when it comes down to relationships and things like that. So I'm definitely over dealing with people that wants to play games. So yeah, keep you in mind. Prioritize you. Prioritize what you need, want, and desire. And ask God for it. And God will do it. He will send the right people, because one thing you have to understand, God works through people, places, and things. A lot of people think God just gonna drop things out the sky, and not saying that he can't, but typically he uses people, places, and things to show you who he is. And he's been showing up and showing out for me. This healing journey is so worth it, even though it's challenging. It is so worth it. And I can't wait to be fully healed in you too. So, as I close for today, like, share, subscribe, comment, invite people to join the lives every Saturday. Um, and I'll see y'all next Saturday. I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed week. Happy Father's Day to the fathers. Happy Father's Day to the fathers. I'm not going to be funny today. I'm just, because, we've been hearing a lot of women don't be happy about Happy Father's Day to yourself. And well, a lot of us have to be both parents. unfortunately. But like I said, I'm going to keep it cute. Happy Father's Day to all of you wonderful, amazing fathers that's showing up, that's doing what you're supposed to do, doing what you need to do to be the best um, example for your children. We thank you. We salute you. We take our hats off to you. We honor you. Keep on doing a wonderful job. And I pray that your families, your children, and all the people celebrate you on tomorrow if they haven't already started. But happy Father's Day. All my fathers are gone. So I don't have any. And so, yeah. Um, happy Father's Day. And we'll be back next Saturday for some more loving on ourselves and healing. Bye bye for now. Exhale, breathe, family. I love you all.